What's up, guys? Welcome back. Alright, we are now in... I don't know if there's a name for this town, but it's where there was a marker here for something. I don't remember now. Anyway, we're going to explore this area and see what's up. At least until they get pissed off at us and kill us. That is the plan. What do we have here? Immaculate Academy. Let's check that out.
As you can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These chambers are designed not only to collect wayward fluids, but also to muffle any unsavory noise.
Alright. So, can we talk to these guys?
Shh! An enlightened one is speaking. You don't want him to think you're lost, do you?
Got anything to trade?
Quite a mess,
Nothing, you're broke.
You can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These chambers
like somebody
are designed not only to collect wayward
screwed up pretty good right
but
here.
also to muffle any unsavory noises produced by defiant lost ones.
Let's go talk to the teacher.
Welcome, curious soul. Please, remain among we followers of the Immaculate Way and learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are found.
Please, tell me more about the Immaculates.
We are disciples of the goddess and soldiers of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings.
What do you mean by lost?
The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one.
This conduit lady, care to tell me more?
The link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic. She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon.
What is Tenebrium exactly?
Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her.
Could you tell me a bit more about the rot?
Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot.
Tell me about Bloodstone.
Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury.
What do you know about Starstone?
Before the conduit came, starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
Got some stuff to trade, buddy? Pretty decent bow. Some potions. Invisibility potion. Constitution wouldn't be bad. How much do you want for that? Kind of pricey. I really should try to... Let's see... Probably not going to give me the best prices. Alright. Now, that's locked. All this stuff would be considered thieving. I can't go upstairs. That would be bad.
Is not always easy. Times it may seem the goddess asks too much. And at times it will seem that the sacrifice...
Alright, so that's that.
What'd you say?
What is this? Is it blood in the water, or... What's up with that? What is she doing? It's an air ward.
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hey, old friend, don't be shy. Sing along. Ooh! Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, stopping him, dropping him.
That's quite the tune. Where'd you learn it?
Hi behind, of course. Don't know how you managed to avoid conscription. Most every Thaddeus, Rich, Gwen I know is there still. Allergic to the cold, are ya? Ho ho.
How's it going?
Well, you know, how's it going on your side of the door?
You can't be serious.
I'm just making a bit of pleasant conversation.
Where is that coming from?
Pleasant for who?
But if you had the wager...
Oh, these guys.
So, how's it going over there?
What do you mean, how's it going?
Well, you know,
A few
how's it
blood.
going on your side of the door?
Where is Hyber? I've already been there, but
I'm just making a bit of pleasant conversation.
maybe there's something new.
Pleasant for who?
A little of this, a little of that. A few dead imps, a royal prisoner or four. Not to mention the conduit herself, presiding from on high. The frost may have taken my pinky toe, but I'd cut the other off myself if I'd get to relive it all.
Okay.
I'm just making a bit of pleasant conversation.
Let's see. We can at least loot these things.
For who?
So, how's it going over there?
How's it going?
Well, you know, how's it going on your side of the door?
Mug of beer.
You can't
Always take
be
the free beer.
I'm making a bit of pleasant conversation.
What is this? Tenebrium Smith. He's got no sound. Greetings, money bags. Ready to empty those pockets? Maybe. I will take some more of these, because they're not too expensive. Explosive arrow. Need to get Scarlet something good. That's pretty decent. Okay, well,
Imbecile! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer!
sorry, boss. Sorry, won't happen again. Hello, valiant hero. How can I help you? This guy. Talk to me, apprentice, if you wish to browse these wares. That nincompoop needs the practice. You hear that, you boob? You need the practice. He's got nothing. Dark sword, what is that? Oh, I'm gonna steal it. I was hoping to examine it. He's got a ton of tenebrium in here. Greetings. Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know. So you're the blacksmith's apprentice. That's right. How do you think I'm doing? I'm starting to get the hang of the operation, but my master is a tough bloke to please. You're a goblin, right? Yes, but not nearly so. Irritable is some of my kinfolk. I've embraced the goddess, and along with her proper civilization. What is this village? And here I thought you were one of us. Well, stick around long enough and you'll be put to good use, that's for certain. This here is an immaculate village, see? Sacred Stone by name. A place where any devotee of the goddess, orc, goblin, and man alike can seek enlightenment and honor immaculate practices away from prying eyes. What do you know about tenebrium? Plenty. Tenebrium is one of the goddess's many gifts to her children. My master's teaching me how to craft this stuff into the most powerful weapons yet known in Rivellon. Make me something. You small, squishy human types gotta be extra careful though. The goddess's gift comes with a bit of a special kick for your kind. Tell me about your master. Not the easiest audience, that's for sure. But when it comes to handling the goddess's gift, one's gotta have the highest standards. After all, he's only hit me 3 or 4 times. I think he likes me.
Come on, Rockford Bright! Make yourself useful!
Alright, so...
What shall I do?
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
So we have a blacksmith of sorts. Let's see what these
Whoever made it down to science.
these elemental dudes are
Not in
going on
mine.
about.
Heard there's a talking wishing well there, though.
Load up.
Please, you've got to help me. That
So,
maniac.
how's it going on with
What do you mean? How's it
Who
going?
was that?
What?
Killed that man
The
without
geomancer.
that? How's it going on your side?
There's a pile of gold sitting here.
You can't be serious.
Well,
I'm just making
colour me a
pleasant
simpleton. Your
conversation.
singing voice is as sweet as honey
Pleasant
wine.
for
Geomancer's apprentice. Someone got slaughtered here.
My ma always said the same. She's got a mighty fine ear on her.
Let's hear another.
And I just saw...
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there, though.
Ah, what a load of bollocks.
So, how's
Oh
it
well,
going
I don't know.
over
I
there?
thought I saw somebody over here talking.
What do you mean? How's it going?
Well, you know, how's it going on your side of the door?
You
Whoa there, Hartford. You're not planning on barging into Lady Attenborough's workshop, are you? She's a woman of inscrutable standards, and hardly a wisp of patience.
Who are you?
Well, isn't it obvious? An eternal and steadfast glacier like myself is the ultimate in protection. Lady Attenborough summoned me, and Coalface over there, to serve as her own personal bodyguards, though she don't seem to have much of a problem defending herself, do she?
What can you tell me about Attenborough?
Attenborough.
Strong as an ox, nutty as a squirrel, and holds this whole village in her right hand to boot. We've been hired to fight for her, and fight we will. But standing guard outside these doors is like having a front row seat to watch the goings-on of a loony bin after dark.
Do you know anything about the conduit?
The conduit, capital C? I think Attenborough once blew the head off a visitor who dared to say that word without her express permission.
Tell me about the Immaculates.
Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop.
What do you know about the Tenebrium?
Your kind certainly don't take to it, that's for certain. Without special training techniques, humans will drop dead shortly after touching the stuff. Attenborough said there's a bloke in Silverglen. Brandon, was he called? Anyhow, I guess he's training folks to handle the stuff without getting sick. She calls it an abomination of the goddess's bane. Knowing her, she'll have that Brandon set on a pike for messing with her precious, poisonous rocks.
What do you know about Starstone?
Ah, those little curiosities Lady Attenborough is always jonesing after. The Immaculates around here are an interesting bunch. They let blood over those gems to turn them into bloodstone. Some sort of powerful relic of magic. We elementals don't judge much one way or another. Bloodstone, starstone, redstone, bluestone. They haven't an effect on us in any case.
What they say?
I hope you're not getting any ideas about disturbing Lady Attenborough. We're sworn to defend her, no matter how small and squishy the foe.
Careful now, squishy. I doubt Lady Attenborough's in any mood to deal with intruders after losing her apprentice in that little, accident.
Alright, I wonder if he's going to tell us the same stuff.
Oh, come on. Take a single look at this molten fearmaker I call my arm. I'm Lady Attenborough's bodyguard, of course. Though I'm not sure she needs much more than her own two hands to take down anyone who so much as sneezes in her presence. That burn mark that used to be her apprentice must be the third in as many weeks.
What can you tell me about her?
I suppose 12 imps.
If she isn't the most powerful geomancer in your realm, I'll eat a water nymph's shoe. Attenborough wrenched that tenebrium she's got from the mountain with a flick of her wrist, and she seems totally immune to that disease, that rot that seems to lay your kind so low.
Do you know anything about the conduit?
The conduit, capital C. I think Attenborough wants... Well, I'll tell you this much. If I came upon a cult as intent on sacrificing elementals as this lot is on humans, I wouldn't be poking my nose into the head honcho's workshop. Your kind certainly don't take... Attenborough said there's a chap in Knowing her, she'll have that... those little curiosities, Lady Attenborough. We elementals don't judge much. Take care now. And don't go...
Alright, same thing.
Well, colour me a simple...
The Scarlet hanging out in the bush down there.
It's as sweet as honey.
Alright, so I'm guessing we don't want to poke our noses in there. I'll take that gold you got stashed back there, though. Send that to Jahan. Anything under here? Alright, so we can have a small area.
Yes, I'm sorry for your loss.
Did we loot these? Nope. Let's take care of that. Fish, no. And there's a chest that, well,
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
we get in trouble doing that.
My brother's a guard of King Perez.
Oh, I'll take it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Alright.
But if you had to wait
his gaze.
What we have left is down here. Some more lootable things.
Sort of business.
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you tried my windswept hyacinth.
Why are you walking way around there?
Say, you ever made it down to size heel?
Not in mine. Heard there's a talk.
Jar of honey. It's different.
One bit of books. Say, you ever made it down to size heel?
Not in mine. Heard there's a
Alright, I
talk
think
in
that's
wishing.
all of them. So what's up with this? Just a weird red.
Your singing voice is as sweet as honey wine.
Oh, shucks.
Alright, so what do we do now? We talk to everybody here, I believe. We've got a cave back here, but we can't get into that right now.
Jeffrey.
I don't think I wanted to start fighting everybody because they're a bit higher level than I am right now. And what is this? This looks like another area. Let's come down here and check this out. Then we had that teacher walking some students around. Maybe they're headed to somewhere important. I don't know. Got a door. No, just part of a fence. Immaculate prison. Interesting. Oh wow, the camera's kind of jacking with me right now. Got Bruthor. Big old orc in there. Talk to the jailer. Let these guys out of prison. Draconic statue.
What is it? I've got to stay focused. These prisoners will riot at the earliest chance.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
This is my sword, this is my dagger. I turn to both when I'm tired of being grilled.
What can you tell me about the prisoners?
What about lost ones, one and all? Their only hope for redemption is to be offered up to the enlightened. No better fate for one of their kind than to become part of a greater soul. Better than they deserve, I say.
Let us out of here! Please! I won't survive this damp much longer. Let us
We
out
have
of here!
local citizen Francis,
I won't
Eastern
survive
stranger.
this.
Y'all talk too much. Let's go talk to this orc over here.
You there, human! Look, I promised not to bust your skull if you help an orc out of this cell. Oh, I'm like a whaling cooking pot in here.
Naturally, you have nothing on you. Who are you?
Bruthor, I'm called. But I doubt anyone but me remembers that now. I've been in there nearly as long as a lifetime. Don't know why they haven't cut my throat like the rest. Maybe they've gone fond of their pets.
How did you become imprisoned? You're too big to fit through the door after all.
Oh, I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Truth be told, these walls are just about all I know. But sunlight, there's something even a big oaf like myself couldn't forget. One day, Source Hunter, whether you help me or not, I'll feel sunlight again.
I'm kind of tempted to help him out. Been a prisoner his whole life. Got a rat we can talk to.
Well, young initiates is...
Oh, okay, so that leads us back into that.
There aren't any demons about.
A strange place to keep attached to the schoolhouse.
I agree.
That's the least...
These Immaculates are fantastic. They'd rather exterminate their own kind than mine.
No. At least there aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
Could pickpocket, maybe get a key off the guy. What do we got? A couple of imps. Imp 1 and Imp 2.
Come to think of it.
Isn't so terrible, is it? Pleasure, my liege. Pleasure. How can we help you?
Who are you?
Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobodies, my liege. Oh, no. You're not here to peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
Why are you imprisoned here?
What a very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No. It's, well, how does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools, yes. Yes, we imps live to serve, then we die. But I suppose, I do suppose that if the door were board open like that, I suppose we might, well, I suppose we might, have a look around.
Let us out of here! Please! I won't survive.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind us. No, we're just selling in, yeah. Yeah, selling in just fine.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nobody. Nobody. What a very strange question. But I suppose...
Okay, same thing. Alright, so there's two imps we might free.
It's no use.
We have these poor bastards over here.
Please! Oh, it's no use.
Francis.
Traveler! Friend! Have you been caught by these pretenders too?
Francis, I met you in Sicil, did I not?
Yes, traveler, yes! You seemed a gentle soul. I tried to share with you the goddess's revelation. I never intended for either of us to meet like this, like criminals.
They left some gold on you. What are you doing in prison?
Oh, traveler, it is a ghastly tale. A terrible tale. I came from my home in Sicil to this realm of the Immaculate. I wanted only to be among my people, to live in a city of the goddess. But I saw terrible things, traveler. Things I could not fathom that the goddess would command. When my brothers saw my doubts, I was seized and tossed in this cell.
What did you see that shocked you?
Of that I dare not speak, traveler. I fear what may befall me if I am caught conversing with an outsider on such delicate topics.
Eastern stranger.
You! A source hunter, aren't you? Damn it all! I had hoped for someone who might be able to help us out.
Tell me about yourself.
I come from a village not so far to the east of here, the Hunter's Edge by name. What remains of it, I know not. Orcs surprised us, ravaged the place, shipped off every man, woman and child they could find to one...
Out of here! It's no use! No, it's no use!
Oh my God, shut up.
I won't survive this.
And all the while, their evil queen, Drutilda, presided over our misery. Oh, shut up.
Let us out of here! No, it's no
What makes you think I can't help you?
I've learned my lesson with your kind. Source hunter. Fat lot of good source hunter prestige did for us when Grtilda came. We had a source hunter station right in our town.
Oh, it's no use! Let us out of here!
Medora.
Please!
She was the first.
Damn this cellar of death! Damn our jailer! Oh, it's no use! Oh, it's no
Okay, I'm just gonna read it quietly, because these guys are just killing me. Y'all killing me.
Survive this damn much long. Free me! Let us out of here!
Medora.
Well, for all her posturing as a great and powerful source hunter, she failed us the only time.
Only time we ever needed her. How were you brought to this prison?
Brought us in carts like cattle. Some of us to the mines, some here, some only the gods know where. We heard whispers from the very beginning. Blood sacrifice. Lost ones.
Alright.
What is it? I don't make an habit of associating with your kind. Lost one.
Why do you call me a lost one?
You hardly look like one of we Immaculates. No, I fail to see a trace of the goddess upon you. So, a lost one you must be, destined to serve we who are worthy.
Alright, so how did you find yourself in prison?
Simple mix-up. One I'm sure my jailers will rectify as soon as they're able. My fool of an husband was caught abetting the escape of a pair of sacrifices. But surely Lady Attenborough will soon realize the error of trying me for this crime. There's none more devoted to the one way than I.
Yeah, I think you all need to stay here.
Elias proved himself lost, and I disowned him the moment I heard of his deeds.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
You don't look familiar. You aren't from Silverglen, are you? No. With you, I can speak freely.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a resident of Silverglen. A woman imprisoned for being fool enough to speak against these blasted Immaculates. I couldn't stand by and see my friends and colleagues duped by such an obvious ploy, but no matter now. None can hear me but the rest of the dross.
What do you know about this prison?
There is no release. There is only slaughter awaiting those unfortunate enough to be chosen. We rail and we plead, but to no avail.
Alright, you might be the only one worth saving. The rest of you, the hell with you. That is, not locked. I wonder if there's anything hidden back here.
I won't survive this damn
I
much
won't
longer.
survive this damn much longer.
It's no use.
Then what good will I be to you?
Yeah.
I won't survive this damn much longer. I won't survive this damn much longer.
Alright, so we can try picking one of the, or what do you call it? I'm at a loss for words. Pickpocketing one of these guys. I'm gonna send Woolgraph around.
Oi! I ain't no more troll than your precious conduit self. Let me out of here.
Won't let me
and I'll
pickpocket
show
him?
you just how civilized we orcs really are.
Can't pickpocket any of them? Gotta admit, I haven't done a whole lot of pickpocketing, so maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, this one guy. What if I was sneaking? Oh, now I can do it. It's got a water staff. That's it. Okay. So maybe one of these other guys has a key. Ah, shit. Stop moving. I want to pickpocket you.
Hey!
Oh!
Stop that!
That's not what I meant to do.
At least they're...
Got a little jumpy there. Nothing. Alright. Someone else has to have the key, right? None of these guys have a name. And I don't remember which ones I have done or not. Nope, 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 nope. Is there a way to see what they have on them? Put your sword away.
I won't survive this damn mud. Oh, it's no use. Oh, it's no use.
Free me and I'll
Let us out of here. Let us out of here.
Nothing.
Free me.
Use at all.
Down this cellar of death. Down this cellar of death. Oh, it's no use.
Alright, this guy's coming back.
Much longer.
Free me and I'll be loyal to your cause. And I'll be forever loyal to your cause.
No use. Don't let us out of here. Down this cellar of death. Damn our jailers. Let us out
None of them have a key.
Please.
Damn our jailers!
Then what good will I be to you?
Let us out of here. Oh, it's no use. Oh, it's no use. Free me. Free me.
No,
I won't survive damn much longer.
Free
They won't
me.
free me.
And I'll be forever loyal to your cause.
Down this cellar of death. Damn. Oh, it's no use. I won't survive this damn much longer. Then what good will let us out of
That's enough of that now.
Shit.
Free me. And I'll be forever loyal to you.
Alright, so none of them have a key that I can tell. And these are all level 15. They would totally kick my ass, I think. How tough is that? Oh. Okay, it's unlocked. Or if he's gonna lock it back.
Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some way of getting a big lug like myself from out of this cell. Source hunters know all kinds of tricks.
Well, you can't fit through the door. So we would have to teleport you out. Alright, just curious. Target's blocked. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Try that again. Alright, where are the guards? Don't mind us.
Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some way of getting a big lug like myself from out of this cell. No
You're out,
control.
dude. You're not in prison anymore. Come on.
Hey, you! Come on! Luthor, I'm called. Oh, I'm...
Okay, well apparently that's not how you do that. So, okay. Alright, so that's the prison area. So let's head up this way, up this road, see what we can find. Wait, is that the right way? No, go back. This way. Okay, that leads to this mess. Red noxious bulb. What is all this? Alright, can we go around it? Doesn't look like it. Got a lever over here, maybe that deactivates everything. Okay. Let's just test this out. If we were to... That thing didn't even take any damage. Hardly. I mean, I could sit here for an hour and try to kill it. There's got to be a better way to do it, though. Alright, so we have that. I'm guessing we are going to work our way...
And in the distance, you might spot the most ancient testament to the endurance of the Immaculate Way, the Grand Temple. Master Mangoth is inside, performing the sacred ritual now. Listen closely, young initiates, and perhaps you can hear the faint yelping sound of a starstone being transformed into bloodstone.
Can we talk to him? Follow him around? Oh wait, I'll have...
Take in the beauty around you, young initiates. Does it not pulsate with life? And we, its master, we, its inheritor. By giving its energy unto us, we satisfy the goddess's great craving for balance.
So what does this do? It says we can do something with it.
Where there is weakness, the void plagues. Where there is will, life springs. Tell me, traveler, do you wish to live?
I wish to live, yes.
And how do you wish to live? A life of long hours spent slowly savoring? Or do you prefer a rapid life? A life of chaos and wild nights?
Quickly.
It shall be done, and you shall be granted a boon for your endeavor.
So what did that do? Sigfrid's diary. Dear Margora, thanks to the completion of the shrine near the cathedral, we can finally conclude the trapping of the path towards the cathedral. I can't read. Once the orcs bring the last sacrifices, the way will be secured. We've planted a wide selection of noxious bulbs in a very specific areas to ensure any intruders will be blown to the goddess and back. I just hope the students paid attention during our field work. Okay, and I don't know what I just did. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Let's follow these guys around. Good adventure. Diary. Day 654. All sources suggest that Heartseeker, that legendary and lethal bow, has long been laid hidden in a small village to the north of Lucilla Forest, so I have traveled many moons in that direction. By sundown, I should cross the gates of Silverglen. I have that bow.
The goddess is no facile mistress, but we are each and all her doting offspring, and she rewards us in kind.
Okay, let's go in here. Underground passage. Come here, Scarlet.
It's awfully boring
boring in here without the proper magic. Then things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping.
What does that mean? Okay, we've got a ladder going up. And then there's this area down here that's blocked off. Let's check this out first. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, nothing here. Alright, let's go up this ladder, see what we can find. Where are we now? This looks bad. Come here, rat. Oh my god. This is the most annoying part of the game right here.
Don't ask me about all these teleporters. My friend's the one with all the details, but good luck finding her.
Alright, so we can go down this way. Oh, we got a waypoint shrine. Interesting that we did not get a experience for that. I wonder if there's more trials we have to go through here. This is just screaming battle. Another teleporter. Huh. Ton of stuff to loot, though. Well, we'll just loot everything and then we'll try all these portals out and see what is what. Pumpkin soup just happens to be in one of these vases. And I'm sure it's perfectly fresh too. Alright, this falls off. There's another portal over here. All kinds of stuff in here. There's another portal. Deer antler. I don't know what I need to look up one day before the game is over how to do some of these recipes and everything. Alright, there's another one here. Pickaxe. Yeah. I'm finding some useful stuff, at least. Not complete rubbish. Magical notes. Written in a pompously ornate hand, this book is teeming with a gentle current of eager magic. Shears. Yeah. Alright, what is this book we picked up? Meridino the Discerning has done it this time. None will manage to reach my magnificent treasure now that I have guarded it with an impenetrable puzzle. Gluttonous thieves and cultists may gaze upon my riches, but will they gain them? Never. What better place to hide my riches from these blood lickers than before their very noses? Oh, how will they be tantalized? Oh, how they will jump from portal to portal forevermore, seeking but never finding Meridino's bounty. An endless labyrinth of portals awaits the pitiful fool who would lust after what is rightfully Meridino's. Note to self, if Meridino wishes to retrieve his treasures, may he remember the following: Burr, mountain, pant, waterfall, mop, bronze. Okay, so cold, a mountain, pant would be a heat, waterfall, mop, bronze. Okay, so there's your clues. So these portals look... Okay, this one's hot, so that wouldn't be Burr. This one would be Burr. So we want that one first. Okay. Okay, that's waterfall. Anyway, let's loot while we're here. I think I can go around that, can I?
Waldrock spotted something.
What did you spot? The frickin' weir sheep. What the hell? The Legend of the Weir Sheep. We found it, or? It's got quite a lot of hit points. I don't think I'm gonna attack it. Alright, Scarlet. Oh wait, maybe we should talk to it with Scarlet.
From the top, ice, earth, fire, nature. Oh, blast! What comes after that again?
Ice, earth, fire, nature, and something else. Scarlet, come see. Come talk to the weir sheep.
You dare disturb the Queen of Woe! Fleeced my flocks will come, bleating will they destroy you, and may their fine fluff smother you to hell itself.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Just you wait. Armies of faithful flocks are waiting to attend my every whim. They'll make short work of you, intruder.
Tell me about yourself.
The sovereign of the ovine hordes need not answer your every query. Be gone with you, or I'll send you the way of my corpse into parts mysterious and vile.
Your corpse mean your body is somewhere else?
I sent that mouldering nuisance into the darkest wood of all, where such filth is welcome. If you be as fascinated by haunted trees and strange floating words as was my body, I suggest you make your way to the Phantom Forest too. Don't tell me you've got a penchant for stardust too. Reeking fools are all alike. All the better. The regiment of rams will be here any moment.
Okay. So we got an update to the Legend of Weir Sheep. We met the ghost of the Weir Sheep, whose corpse has gone wandering near a great tree in the Phantom Forest. The ghost seemed to indicate that his corpse was rather partial to the herb stardust of all things. Okay. So many vases to loot here. Cleansing water scroll, cures blind. Oh yeah. It pays to loot everything. Alright, so this is a water one. We don't want that one yet. Broken bottle. This one, bronze. All these faces. Got tons of arrows. Alright, so ice, earth, fire, water, mop, and bronze. Alright, let's head down here. This one would be earth, perhaps? Or this would be mountain. Well, which would be earth. Alright, let's try it. Cryptic dungeon. Alright, so that brings us back here. And what was next? Fire, then waterfall. Alright, where's fire? Fire's over here. That brings us back there. Then the waterfall, which is over here. Okay, that's back here again. Then said mop. Okay, that one's green. That one's green. This one is the one we probably are trying to get to. Oh, hello. Okay, that would be the final one, my guess. Mop. What did they mean by mop? So that leaves... I don't think there's anything left, huh? Would you go through this one? You can't go through this one. Mop. Alright, where is... dialogues? Nature. Okay, ice, earth, fire, nature, or blast. What comes after that again? But the book said waterfall, mop, bronze. They're marked with symbols now. Interesting. Okay, so how do we get there? There's one behind this wall here. And how did we get to the one that had that big wheel? Is there some kind of hidden something? See, it almost looks like you could go through that, huh? You can. Son of a bitch. Alright, so this has to be mop. Try it. Okay, it brings us there. And then where's the one? This one here. There we go. Tales of Rothbard the Barbarian. Now, are we going to have to fight somebody while we're in here? Scarlet, talk to him. Scarlet, talk.
That chest in the corner thinks it's so smart with its fancy riddles and such. Well, I won't be bested. The answer is 2.
The answer is 2. I'll be in here for an hour looting every single thing. Horrific Scream skill book. Elemental Tortoise skill book. Infect. Military essays. Dusty parchment. You have found the second of my secret sisters. You're getting rather good at this, aren't you? One nearly begins to think you might continue finding chest after chest until, well, even if you do manage to solve this riddle, you'll be only the second of 4 steps closer to getting your grubby hands on all my precious treasure. The ostrich struts upon me legs, gazes through me eyes, flaps me wings, though it never flies. Which digit am I? The homestead. Kind of heavy to carry. Alright guys, we've been going a while here. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and the next one we will continue through this room. And I will loot all these. I don't know if I'm going to do all these on camera. That's going to just take forever. But if there's anything interesting, I will make note of it and let you know what I found. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.